that. It's a new camera.
We are officially live
with a new camera.
I think this is also the first live in the house.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
In the house. Yes, I think you're correct.
I'm pretty sure this is the first live.
You're correct. We've done filming at home.
We have.
But looks like we got people jumping in. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. Also, I'm quite distracted because, I'm so used to Zoom and kind of the filter it does. And I'm over here going, I showered and got ready for this, but.
Nick, hello.
Hi, Nick. Thanks for joining. Thanks for
How are you, Nick? Doing well? Exciting weekend stuff going on for you, Nick? All good stuff? All good stuff?
All good things.
All good
Who
things?
else is there?
Oh
my goodness. The numbers just jumped right up.
Boom.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Who do you have here? Canadian Disney man, big fan.
Thank you.
Hello.
We love the support.
Oh, hi, Sal.
Hello, Sal. Boon times two.
Welcome.
Hello. Are you excited for HHN Boon? I know that's your next trip.
On top of all their other travels.
Yeah, all their Texas adventures that we've been following along with.
Happy
Saturday.
Spooky season
is here.
It's Summerween, and we still need to celebrate a little more Summerween in my book. Hi, everyone. Currently watching Chef documentary.
Ooh.
I can get with that. Most hype for HHN House. Ooh. We'll get there, man. We'll get there.
We've got plenty of time. What is your most anticipated HHN
That's a good
house?
question to start out with, because we will talk about the houses that we're stoked for, what's been announced. We'll go through scare zones.
Yep.
But if there's a house that you're looking for, put it in the chat. We'd love to hear.
Yep.
Because we will dive into all things HHN this evening.
I'm sure that is going to be the majority of what we're talking about today is HHN.
Tell me about the cat house. Oh, gosh.
Derek, how are you? Thank you for tuning in.
Yes. Welcome.
Getting on the flight back to Atlanta. Have a safe flight.
We have to do a flight from Atlanta to Orlando here soon enough. So awesome. Welcome.
John, hello.
Is it our wait?
It's our John.
It's our John.
It's our John.
Big John. Maybe we could peer pressure him into coming to HHN. John's
here, and so John is trying to dip out on HHN. He's trying to
avoid Universal
coming to Universal this whole year. We can't let that happen. So John, we need to peer pressure John into coming to HHN. If not HHN, he's got to come back to Universal.
He does. At least I meet up in the winter. So hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, look at everybody stoked for HHN in the chat.
Yeah, Terrifier. Jason. Hatchet and Chains. Jason. Sal. HHN. My fave.
Yes.
Interested to see what they do with Fallout. Yeah, HHN. See, Nick, John, start the petition. Let's go.
The petition starts now. We could put it in a comment on our YouTube. I think John might have not really a channel, but I think we could just tag him on that somehow and just blow up his feed.
John will be fine as long as he takes it easy on the unlimited food. Exactly. John, not premium Scream Night. You just got to make it. I know you have a 4-day on
joining us for premium Scream Night this year, and it's his first time ever visiting Universal, and he's going for premium and opening night of HHN. It's like he's going all in on this. All in. So welcome, everyone. I think we've got the majority of people that have rolled in, and I still see the number ticking up, which I appreciate everyone for being here. No protein spills on. That's like the rule for life. No protein spills, specifically on Velocicoaster.
Johnny V. John who doesn't, if he doesn't want it, I'll take his place. If you're at HHN when we are, let us know, and we'll try
just
to go
prepare. We might accidentally call you Big John because that's just what we're used to. Yeah. La Artista. Yeah, I think that one's also going to be good. There are a number of announcements, and we have not been live since May.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
We've been just
lots of things happening.
Going to Epic, filming content at the parks, the OG parks, getting settled in this house, which is still an ongoing process, which is fine. Oh, Derek, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, good point. So if we get 15 super chats this evening, we will do a bonus live stream from the parks, which we're counting down the days. We're about a month out until Rip Ride goes away. Hey. So
maybe one more ride on Rip Ride.
If we don't hit that super chat goal, that's all right, because then I don't probably have to ride Rip Ride, and you know how I feel about that.
She hates Rip Ride, and so
But if we do, we will do a bonus live stream from the parks here soon.
If we get that super chat goal, we will do the live stream, and she will ride Rip Ride. We'll throw that one out there. We'll put that into the ether and see what happens.
Don't know how I feel about that. But tonight we got Epic updates. We spent a day in Epic yesterday, which was a blast. Did a little differently than usual. We've got all things HHN, and obviously we're always looking forward. And there's a winter OI meetup coming, and so maybe we'll have time for that. If not, I don't think anyone's going to be upset about just talking about all things HHN this evening. So where do you want to kick it off?
Let's kick it off with HHN tickets.
Oh man,
this is
just going to be about an hour and a half of HHN.
I know.
Thank you, Stephen.
So we hedged our bets. We got lucky in that Halloween Horror Nights kind of let us know this year when tickets were announced. They were like, "Hey,
you're right.
Expect tomorrow at noon."
That was kind of scary. Honestly.
It made me nervous. Didn't it make you nervous?
No.
I was terrified.
You buy the tickets.
I buy the tickets usually, and I was terrified because like last year they dropped them at like
5
super early, and so it was like really easy to hop on the app, get it in like 2 hours. Like like some multi-nights like sold out, but it was like knowing ahead of time that queue was going to be there.
It was a rough
was
queue
just
too.
Like, oh my goodness.
Now I'm curious for you guys, did you already get your tickets? Have you gotten multi-night tickets? What did you decide to go with for HHN? This year we went full out.
Oh yeah.
We got
the Ultimate Frequent Fear with Express Pass. I mean it did cost a pretty penny. If you looked at those multi-nights, they did go up in price. Kind of to be expected. And I mean, some of those multi-nights with Express sold out in 20 minutes.
Matt, thank you so much. One step closer to filming in the park. So I'm not mentioning Rip Ride. We got the multi-night Rush of Fear with Express. Ultimate Frequent Fear. Sorry, I'm so used to Rush of Fear. Ultimate Frequent Fear with Express because we plan on just living it up at HHN this season. I think there's 1 week when I'm not there because I'm going solo. Family. So Ben needs house buddies in a Scream Squad. So if you guys are around in like the 3rd week of September,
she turned on the tracking.
I turned on the tracking. Sorry, we have a new camera today.
We're working on it. There we go. And now I gotta push it.
New camera props. I can't talk with my hands.
No hand move.
Thank you, Nick. Oh my gosh. We'll plan the live accordingly if we get to it. If we get to the goal, not doing a live. Where was I? Oh, Ben needs a Scream Squad.
Scream Squad, yeah.
For when I'm visiting my family, but we plan on being at HHN very regularly this season. We're going to Premium Scream Night. I'm very excited to see what that looks like this season, how it changed from last year on like the opening of a Premium Scream Night to what does it feel like this year? Will it be more crowded?
What are you guys anticipating? Because all that content from last year is out there. Everybody kind of knows how exciting Premium Scream Night is and was last year. So was that content enough to drive people to go to Premium Scream Night this year?
We have somebody that will be there September 24th, 25th, 26th. I think I come back by then. So you'll get both of us. If you're around on like September 19th and 20th, that's when Ben needs buddies. I remember the dates just off the top of my head now. Rush of Fear with Express going 2 weeks, 2nd and 3rd week of the event.
Nice.
This is going to be so good.
Yeah, once you get Express, it's hard to go back. Agreed.
Jonathan Young, you get a dress up on Premium Scream Night.
You do.
That you do. And we have ideas. Ben particularly has ideas. We're not going to tell you yet. It's a little bit of a secret. We're still waiting on some final announcements, but we have some ideas just in the ethers, depending on what our final 2 IP houses are that Universal announces. October 15th and 16th. Awesome. We got Premium Scream tickets because we live in Ohio, fellow Ohio friends, and have to make the most of a short trip.
Richard,
Premium Scream's a fantastic way to get the most out of it.
And it is the most like Orlando Informer meetups that you are going to get. And we already know you love OI meetups. And so it is a perfect blending of Orlando Informer meetup meets HHN, has a weird Halloween Horror Nights, baby. And like, you're going to have an absolute blast.
Yeah, we were talking premium scream night up to our friend who's joining, like I said, and trying to explain it all to him. And he's like, wait, so the food's included? And we're like, yes, it is included. That's part of the reason the ticket price is so high. Yeah. Like the food will be there. We're, and we are planning on having some friends over beforehand to like have a whole premium scream day. And he's like, I'm not gonna eat that much beforehand because I'm going all out. I'm like, all right. Enjoy it. Again, no protein spills, so we'll see how it goes. But
Megan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Megan.
First time going on premium. You're spoiling yourself.
Nice.
That's gonna be awesome. Are you excited?
It's gonna be so good. And we'll be there. I hope we get to see you there. That'd be awesome.
Are we planning on doing another video of express versus non-express challenge?
Most likely.
Maybe. We've got like a whole whiteboard that it's like chock full of ideas, like the stuff we did last year. If you think we should do it, if it was valuable to you, let us know. And like it's certainly one we have in consideration.
We have just a lot of ideas about a lot of things we'd like to film. And if you can help us out, tell your friends, have them subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out. One of the things that is the hardest for us right now is like being able to go and continue to like go to Epic and buy the tickets for that. It adds up. And so having more people be a part of our channel really helps bolster and allow us to continue making the content. And if you want to go one step further, our Patreon definitely helps us out.
It also helps us like figure out what videos you like to see, what things we can test out for you to continue to provide the most value, the most tips, the most tricks, the most things that we've learned to make your Universal HHN Epic Universe trips, words are hard, the most amazing and memorable that they possibly can be.
Exactly. Let's see. This year's premium scream night is not going to be last year's. I don't think it will either, but I still think it's going to be amazing. Like I think last year was a once in a lifetime experience of how empty the parks were because nobody knew what premium scream night really would be, what it was. And so I'm not going into premium scream night this year with the same expectation of the way I left last year, but I still think we're really going to see those lower crowds, lower wait times. There's still going to be pulsing people through the houses. And I think we're going to have a fantastic experience. I feel like it's going to be a good evening.
I mean, even based off last year, I mean, I honestly have no idea how many people came last year, but if you doubled last year's attendance, it would still feel really empty. And then I still think you're going to see that outflow of people come midnight, 11:30, like even if you're pushing 1 a.m., like people are going to like do their 10 houses, do their houses and
their preview of everything.
Yeah. And like, they'll enjoy a little food. They'll enjoy the houses. They'll knock them all out and be like, hey, I did everything, and just leave. And so I think you're still going to see lower crowds, even as premium scream night rolls along. So that later bit in the night.
It was impressive last year how many people left by like 11 p.m. It was empty. And so we fully intend on experiencing the whole night of premium scream night. I'll be curious. I'll be curious how many people are there and decide to stay later. It'll be an interesting year for sure.
It's also $400 now. So
you might as well stay and get your money's worth.
Yeah. If you're spending $400 for a night of Halloween, you're dragging me out.
Tell you what, we will enjoy so much more of the food than we did last year. I think we had like 2 bites of things. Yeah. We had Richter Burger. Why, of all things? But we were hungry.
I didn't even remember that until I was like looking back at the old footage. And I was like, we did go to Richter Burger because it like rained real for like
And then we had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and then that was all we had aside from. Did we even have anything to drink while we were there?
I don't even remember.
Maybe we took advantage of the Coke freestyles, but we did not take advantage of the food well enough. We will be doing that this year.
If you do express till the event opens versus non-express, but with stay and scream, so you can have a little advantage, but then we'll be closer. Yeah, I mean, so that is a great technique, is like not using your express pass like for stay and scream. Then later on in the night, utilizing express pass. It really depends on what you want to get out of your night, what houses you want to use express pass on versus not. Because sometimes even during stay and scream, like A Quiet Place got really long last year, even during stay and scream. So there were times that we actually burned our express passes. We're not going to go through the Quiet Place again later in the night. So we might as well use it. So it really depends on what you're trying to get done.
It does. And if you're, I didn't see who put that comment in there, but if you're going into HHN after like the first week, stay tuned because we will give some advice of like probably a good way to use Express Pass and when, because there's definitely some of those houses where you can go and do stand screen like Ben's saying, and you probably don't need to burn your Express right away. Now, there are times we film content. It's like, let's just use Express for all these because we want to get through stuff. But there's definitely ways to be super strategic where you can go the regular queue and then come back around and use your Express on it again later and like get, 2 runs through it instead of burning it and then waiting forever later on.
Rachel, that is a great question. There is only one premium Scream night. It is on the 28th of August this year. Skunkle Sour said like they are close to selling out. So if you have any interest in going to premium Scream night, we highly recommend getting on the Universal Orlando website and getting your ticket secured.
And the price continues to go up right now.
It seems like every couple of weeks that price goes up and up and up. So I would get on that sooner rather than later if you do have interest.
Because we saw it, I think in the last 2 weeks, it's jumped $10 and then another $10 or so. You looked the last couple times, and every time we've looked, it just continues to tick up a little bit more and a little bit more. So if you're thinking about it, grab those tickets.
Are we planning on doing an Unmasking the Horrors tour?
We are. In fact, we were just talking about it the other day because we realized when our buddy was coming down, we already have our tickets for that. And so we're like, well, guess he's going to have a chill morning while we're going behind the scenes. We're going to do the 3 house Unmasking the Horror tour. We decided because they are offering early behind the scenes Unmasking the Horror tours before HHN launches. And we debated it since we live down here. But it's really important to us that when we go through the houses for the first time, it's like full-fledged house.
I don't want to know where the scares are coming from.
Yeah, and the Unmasking the Horror tours, I think, are an awesome way to get introduced to the houses, to get an understanding of like where the scares are coming from, and to enjoy the build of the sets and the scenes and how they make the scares happen. So we decided, I think it's like the second actual day of HHN, that first Saturday, we're going to be doing the 3 house Unmasking the Horror tour. I'm excited to see which houses we get to go through. We've
done 3 and 6 house tours. The reason we prefer the 3 house over the 6 house, just it's a long day. We might consider the 6 house like later on in the season. Because we live down here, but like when we were coming down just for like the first week or so, it made for a really long day to do the 6, like HHN, Unmasking the Horror tour in the morning. Like, so you're waking up early. So we might do a 6 house later in the season because like we'd be a little more refreshed. But those 6 houses
only to then turn around and we would then go and film again in the parks. And so now that we have a little bit more flexibility, you're right. We might have to go and do a 6 house tour later on.
Are there rides open during Halloween Horror Nights?
There are.
There are
no more Rip Ride during it, but
Rip Ride won't be open.
It won't be available.
Gringotts is open, so Gringotts is usually one that like people will venture in there, and then if you want to take pictures of the queue or something like that, and Gringotts is a great time too.
Mummy.
I don't think Transformers is open.
It wasn't last year,
but with Rip Ride being down, maybe. So kind of more to follow. Extra poncho needed for any of the houses. According to Michael, yes. He said bring a poncho for Terrifier. He put it out in his tweet. And so
we have a fun reel coming for that I helped Ben make. I am so excited to put it on Instagram once we get it all put together.
Michael wouldn't steer you wrong as it pertains to HHN stuff. So
it's gonna be wet. It's gonna be wet.
It's gonna be wet. It's gonna be very gory, I bet. So they say it's the most gory house they've ever done. So
I don't know what I'm gonna think of that house, honestly.
What are you guys ready for? Are you prepared for Terrifier? And if so, how are you preparing for the Terrifier house?
Okay, I want to let you guys know we're at 5 of our 15 super chat goal, which means we might not have to ride Rip Ride Rocket. If you guys want to see a live from the park, we want to hit that 15 super chat goal. So go ahead and add to it if you would like. If not, that's okay. I don't mind it. Yeah. I don't mind it one bit.
Richard says he'd like to end HHN with a second premium Scream Night cooler, and it would get darker.
That would be sick.
That'd be sick.
Honestly, that would be sick.
That'd be down. That'd be cool.
It would be pretty neat if they were able to do that and like plug another night in. I bet you tickets would fly for that, especially later in the season.
Especially like once people kind of get what the houses are going to be like, the houses they like, they'd sell out, I think.
Now, I think this season, just in general, is going to be packed. I think we have some really strong IPs that are coming through.
Some of the originals look great too.
Some of the originals look amazing. Like I don't know if we'll have the crowds that we saw for like Stranger Things, but I still think we're gonna have a massive.
Terrifier's a huge following.
Well, and we're still waiting to know if they're actually bringing a Five Nights at Freddy's. But if so,
officially,
then I would pursue that. There will be a huge fan base that'll be coming for Five Nights, like huge. Now, Last of Us also.
Huh?
Sorry, I said Last of Us. Fallout.
Yeah,
I keep swapping the names of things. Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout's a very popular one as well. Like, I think the house that I'm most excited for is the Dolls Let's Play Dead original. Yeah. Like, I love the originals just to start off with. Like, the Universal creative team does a phenomenal job with like where they take the stories. And I think even just the description of like you're being shrunk down to a doll size.
Terrifying.
Just lends itself to be.
It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Super cool. Super cool.
Ooh. Bye, Sal. Thanks for joining. Let's see here. What do we have? Have you done an RIP and would you recommend it?
We have not done an RIP.
We have not. That is actually one of the few things that HHN we have yet to pursue.
We hear they're wonderful.
We decided last year when they launched Premium Scream Night, we were debating between doing an RIP or Premium. We decided to go last year with like, let's try this new thing. RIP will still be available later on.
I'm glad we did
Premium. I'm so happy we did Premium. Not that RIP tours are bad, but it was just a whole different experience. It was kind of on your time and your leisure versus being with a group and doing an RIP tour. Now, I would say if we had a big old group of people do a full RIP tour together, that would be a blast.
We've only heard really from about RIP tours. Like, we know they jump to the front of the lines. Like you get you get seating at the show. Like, so last year was like they got great seating at Nightmare Fuels. We just don't have a ton of experience. So if you have experience with RIP and can offer a little more insight into what happens, like absolutely throw it in the chat so that we can get the most information.
I do think that if you're at HHN for a limited time, like a night or two, RIPs are a wonderful opportunity, especially if you can't hit that Premium Scream Night early in the season. You're coming later in September or October, like things get busier. And those RIP tours can be very helpful to be able to get the full experience and know I've done all of it. I've experienced everything. So definitely, something to factor in. If you're going for a lot of nights of HHN, maybe not. But if you're there for like a very short term, RIP tours are pretty darn handy.
Stephen, thank you so much. We're getting a 6. We're at 6 of 15. And Aubrey will chain ride.
Chain ride. You can't just keep upping this. No.
Is there anything not to do during Premium Scream Night? Not to do. Don't stuff yourself to the point that like you don't want to go through houses. It's pretty much like
not to do it Premium Scream Night.
Like Premium Scream Night's amazing. You're gonna get.
Don't leave early.
Yeah, don't leave early.
Don't leave early.
Enjoy the food. Don't engorge yourself, I guess. There will be tons available. I might avoid the rides. Like you can ride the rides at any time.
Yeah, but we do tend to avoid most of the rides during HHN solely because we go to the parks regularly. And so we already, it's a fun thing, especially when not an option this year, when they would have like an overlay song at like Rip Ride to be able to play. But I keep realizing, that's going away. I think one of the things I would be careful about at Premium would be a costume if you're wearing it and being very particular that you're following Universal's rules. The last thing you want is to get to the gate only to be like, either you have to go all the way back to your car or you didn't bring something to change into because it didn't follow the guidelines. So Universal's list out the entire guidelines for what those costumes can be or what they cannot be. And I would check that just to make sure that you're following those rules. Last year, even I wore some spiky sunglasses that were really fun, kind of like emo punk. And they let me know like, hey, you're probably not gonna be able to wear those through the houses. You're gonna need to lock them up and put them away. I was like, gotcha. So just being aware of that and making sure you are following Universal's policy. That would be my biggest go-to for Premium.
Yeah, especially with it being the first night, expect some, or the first like real time that you can dress up.
Yeah.
Like expect a little bit of friction, just patience with the team members as like they probably, if they're not sure, they're going to ask somebody. And so like, just be patient. If something's on the fence, like just a little bit of due diligence and be patient with those team members.
Big John said, "Odd can chain ride the Hulk for $1," and I would chain ride Hulk. I'll be fine on that one. Let's see here. I'm doing premium Scream Night this year. I'm so excited for you. I think the only way I would do Rip Ride again would be or RIP again would be a private one. It's hard to get that many people being. Yes, I can understand that. If we could bring a whole crew of people together to a private RIP tour, I think that'd be a blast. I think that'd be
Boon times 2, done RIP. It's worth it if you can't go to premium Scream Night. Exactly. We kind of agree with that because like the food's included, like with premium, and even if you don't enjoy a ton of food, it adds up because an RIP tour is also still expensive for one night. Plus you get food.
I think the good point that Boon times 2 made is that the only drawback is you don't do an RIP tour at your pace, which is different from premium. You can have you've got the evening from 6:30 to close. Like do the park how you'd like. Versus premium, we're on a time crunch. Here's what we're getting done when we can get it done, and we're going. Yeah. So
the one thing I will say about premium. Check the show times. We don't know what the show will be. I know I said it in the video. Check the show time. Because last year they ran limited show times. And so if you want to see whatever that show might be
last year instead of 4,
like just check what time. Just check what time they're going to be so that you can plan your night accordingly.
We have a really big question from Luke. Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke. What's been your best epic moment so far?
Best. I know mine. Do you know yours?
No, not yet.
So when my parents came out in June, they came and did the June Orlando Informer meetup, and then we took them for a day at Epic. And they did a full day at Epic. We went in at 10 and we left after the park was closed. Like the park closed and we were leaving and like enjoying the walk out. But we waited in the ministry queue. It was 120-minute posted wait, I believe. We waited in the ministry queue and I was like, we're doing it. And we got in line right before they closed the queue because, they have to close it before the park earlier so that the park can close on time. Anywho, we waited the whole time and something happened on our seating where they're like, all right, 4, go over here. And there were only 3 seats. And they're like, oh, did you guys want to ride together? I'm like, yeah, it's my family. And so we waited for the next one. And it was literally just the 4 of us in one of the ministry elevators. And we were like the very last people to get off the ride. And it was the best ride on ministry. Like everything was working properly. It was great. I smiled for the picture. No one else did. But it was the coolest experience. Yes, we waited a long time.
Yeah, we waited a while.
Someone was a little poopy during that, but it was nice because we were talking with mom and dad, enjoying our time. And it was the coolest experience. What about you?
I think opening day.
Ooh,
opening day was super special. I know we went during pass holder previews, but the opening day, knowing that it was like kind of a moment in history was really cool.
Opening day felt like a blur for me. It was like just so much to take in.
The secondary thing is not really any one moment, but it's experiencing Epic Universe at night.
Yeah.
Epic Universe at night is I'll just say transformative.
Yeah.
The park transforms and it is incredible. Like the amount of detail that they put into not only the park during the day, but the detail of the park at night. And it's not even open that late at night.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, we've got some 10 o'clock nights coming up in August.
Yeah, there's some 10 p.m.ers. But it's like, if I put that much time, money, and effort into making the park as beautiful as it is at night, you best believe that park is going to be open at night.
The team members that turn it over.
I know. I mean, I get it.
I get it. Whole new realm, like they have to have their time, but they get to experience some beautiful atmosphere.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel like a creep. I want to join, but you can totally join.
That's not creepy at all. Whatever.
We grab random people all the time, Nick. You can join in. Why not? Why not? The RIP buffet wasn't much. We have heard that. That's definitely different than premium. What else do we have here? I've ridden Hulk 328 times since oh my gosh, that is so many times on Hulk. That's impressive. I agree, Justin. We would prefer if Epic could. I know some
11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And I know there'd be people that are like, that's not early enough, and I get it. But if it allowed those later hours, it'd be very nice. It'd be very nice.
Boon Times 2, a Orlando Informer meetup there. I don't know. I'm hopeful.
Didn't you ask that?
They survey yeah, like after the June Orlando Informer meetup, like Orlando Informer sent out a survey.
We fill those out all the time.
And it was like, what would you pay for an Epic Universe like meetup, and what day you would like that Epic like meetup to be? And so I think Orlando Informer is working on it.
I'm hopeful.
When it happens, what it'll cost, no idea. But it does seem like Taylor Strickland and the Orlando Informer crew is working.
I think there's interest out there.
I think there's interest out there.
I think there's totally interest. Now, I know there have been on like Facebook pages and stuff, people are curious because Epic's now open, right? And so they bought winter tickets. They're like, does this include Epic? And I was like, not based off of the current status.
You won't be mad about a Winter Orlando Informer meetup anyway.
No, not at all. Because not at all.
So if you do want Winter Orlando Informer meetup tickets, they are on sale. There's 4 weekends. I don't remember what dates they are right offhand, but like Winter Orlando Informer meetups
are
our
favorite. Some of our favorite.
I know we're like at HHN season already.
I know.
We're like Christmas.
But I'm already like, all right, when do I get to see the Grinch? Yeah. When do I get to go pester him?
Yeah.
So what else? Okay, let's talk a little bit about what do we have? Sorry. I get like thoughts over here, thoughts over there. 3 to 4 years before the Epic at OI. You know, I thought so too, Rachel, but I just have this feeling, especially knowing how many people have expressed, ooh, if OI was at Epic, I think it could be a really good way for more information, more content to be put out about Epic as well via the meetups. And so do I think the cost of a ticket might be pretty high? Yes. But I do think there could be possibility for an Epic OI in the future. That's just my opinion though.
Sure.
So we have scare zones announced. We have almost all of our houses announced.
Almost,
and we're still waiting on if they're going to do a show or not. But they have done some new things, which I'm excited about. And Ben has it pulled up over here.
Right here. They've got the Mel's Die-In Zombies.
Stoked for that.
And the Club Horror.
Which one are you more excited
about? Mel's. Come on. If it was the Mel, imagine this. Bear with me. Mel's Drive-In Dance, but zombies.
With Yakety Yak?
With Yakety Yak. I'm in.
You're not allowed to move very fast as a zombie, so it'd be like, Yakety Yak.
Don't talk.
That'd be fun.
It seems like they are going like really all out this year to make HHN an immersive experience. Something for everybody. Like we're still waiting on some announcements. So I'm actually really excited because like we're seeing new things pop up with these street events of like things they haven't done before, haven't tried before. And I think could really enhance the event itself.
I think so. Especially knowing we're probably not going to see stilt walkers in the scare zones again this year, which I'm always sad about, but understanding of having some new things, some fresh blood, if you will. Like, I think it'd be really fun. Also, what better way to enjoy Mel's when we sit down and have a Mel's burger and some chicken tendies mid-evening than to watch zombies walk around outside, right?
See, Aloha's in with us, Mel's Drive-In Dance with some familiar faces.
Exactly.
Hey,
I'm in for it, but just zombified.
Aloha, I just have to say, I'm very excited to see what you capture this year.
Yeah, we are.
We are always fun to see what you capture this year.
And just to sneak up on you at the park.
Always.
Justin, thank you so much. We met Ben at Orlando Informer during the June meetup in the tent beforehand. We love your content. Thank you.
Thank you for the support. The support means a ton.
It does.
It's how we keep being able to make more content, continue to go to things, continue to just provide the most value that we can so that you guys can have the best Orlando Informer meetups, the best Halloween Horror Nights, the best Epic Universe adventures. And that's really the goal, to spread the love of Universal Orlando, Epic Universe, all those events, show the performers. And that's your support is how we can continue to keep doing that.
Yes. Very much appreciated. Thank you. And we're at 8 of 15. So
8 of 15.
We're chugging along.
Chugging right on.
Now, I want to know, we talked about favorite houses or houses you're most looking forward to. Ben,
yes.
What of the current original houses are you most interested in so far?
I've already mentioned dolls once. So that is one I'm excited to see how that works out. The other one I'm excited for is Galkin. The sort of Norse.
Oh, you just want to go hang out with Jake the Viking?
Yeah, I want to hang out with Jake. I do want to go through that house with Jake.
Look at the camera and tell Jake the Viking.
We're going through Galkin together. If not on premium, and I know you're going to be there on night one, so we're doing it because this house was made for you. But I think like that Norse,
it could be so creepy.
Like Yeti house meets Descendants of Destruction, or not Descendants. No, I'm blanking.
You're blanking on it.
You're blanking on it. Dead Man's Pier. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, so Winter's
Norse
Wake
meets Winter's Wake, like kind of coming together. I think that could be really cool.
Interesting.
Plus giant wolves.
Always fun.
Always kind of fun.
Always fun.
What original are you excited for?
Well, first off, I'm just going to admit I've been really busy with work and very checked out of the announcement game, but I have prepped and looked at them. I'm a little curious about HHN Chains from the
Slaughter Cinema 2.
The Slaughter Cinema 2. Now, of all the Slaughter Cinema 2 options, I wasn't going to pick HHN Chains. I like the big shark one. I wanted a big shark. Let's do some more Jaws.
A Jaws Halloween Horror Nights.
It's 50th anniversary. Let's do some Jaws scares. But HHN Chains could be very interesting. Yeah. And I think it could be extremely well themed. Even just that section of Slaughter Cinema 2, when you walk in, you get kind of like that rose scented, like, what's it called?
What?
Oh, there was a smell in there. There was a scent. I don't want to say the word lady of the evening house. You know what I mean?
A zombie stripper house.
Well, also thought that would have been fun. But HHN Chains, I think, could be really good. And I'm excited to see kind of like how they take that one thing from Slaughter Cinema 2 and expand it.
It'll be an interesting storyline for sure. Christy is excited for Dolls. Yes, Dolls is going to be creepy.
I think that'll be a really good one. Now, when I heard Dolls at first, I was like, is it going to be like puppet dolls?
I mean, Annabelle did go missing.
That? Well, and then the handler.
Died. So I mean, there's that.
Yeah, dolls will be interesting, and the fact that you're just shrunken down, it gives me the very first thought I had when I heard about the whole like you're a tiny doll also was two things, not Universal related, Disney related, was Ratatouille, the ride where you're a mouse and everything's bigger than you, and then two was like the girl from Finding Nemo. That's like fishy, like that's what Dolls made me think of, and I was like, oh no, oh no.
Sid. It's like Sid,
and it'll mix of Sid. It's all three of those things
They're
mixed together.
IPs, but
and then Universal's like, we're gonna take that and we're gonna put it in a house and make it creepy. I'm like, okay.
If the rumors are true about the WWE house, we will go to HHN for the first time. Love it, love it.
Oh, WWE.
It's a heck of a rumor. Wanted Jaws,
possibly a great costume for Ben. Who knows? Who knows?
Chum, but excited about Hatchet and Chains.
Yes, Jaws and Chum all the way.
Terrifier is going to be intense. Yes, it is, and I am curious.
The amount of sunflower sunglasses we're going to see this season, because I think it'll be massive.
Universal will sell those at $25 a pop, and people will still buy them. How long are you willing to wait for the Terrifier house? Like, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Terrifier will be the busiest house this season. I'm going to make that bet. I'm going to be on average, Terrifier will be the busiest house.
I think you just gave it the 5 and now it's trying to follow you. Sorry. Of the IPs, we've got currently Terrifier, Jason Universe, Fallout. What am I missing? I shouldn't miss this.
Five Nights.
Well, that has not.
It says more details coming soon. Like,
there's another one I'm missing. Fallout, Jason. What am I missing, guys?
Terrifier.
That's
it.
Oh, we still got more to come. We've only got 3. Of those, which one is the hottest one you're most excited for?
Terrifier, probably.
Yeah. I don't know.
Jason could be cool.
It could be. I think Jason will be interesting because all I can think about is how many trees I know that Universal keeps year after year, like from all of the forest houses. And I'm like, all right, they took that from Yeti. Let's put it over here. Hopefully the Christmas lights are off of it this time.
Jason, I think very similar to the Halloween house a few years ago, where it's just like, it's going to be, you think it's going to be a good house, right?
Well, I think it's going to be a lot like the Halloween house.
And so is it going to be your top house? Probably not. But you don't really go into it expecting it to be your top house.
If there's a room that you walk in and there are like statue scares of Jason standing there, I'm going to do this again though and just go. Because you know one of them's going to move.
Doc Bell is like Jason and Terrifier. And then Jason back in 2008 was amazing. And so like it absolutely could be a good house. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be the house of the season.
No, I think Terrifier might be.
But at the same point, you're not going to be mad
about it. If Five Nights comes, if they officially launch it, I think Five Nights will be awesome. Awesome.
Do you think Epic Universe will have lower crowds during HHN? Yes. I'm going to go out on a limb.
Depends on how late it stays open.
I think come mid-August and early September, you're going to see the same sort of crowd fluctuations that you normally do at Universal. So once those kids start going back to school, end of August, September, October, like you're going to start seeing those crowds dwindle down, which actually might be a great time to visit Epic Universe.
I think so. Let school get back in session. Let the kids go do their thing, and then go have like a midweek day visit.
Oh, during the week? Yeah.
Go enjoy the time.
Yeah. Weekends will still be busy, but like, I mean, that was kind of what we experienced when we went Thursday this week, and Thursday was busy.
It's summer.
Busy.
Let's see here. Epic VIP is sold out for HHN dates. We tried and missed out. Wow. I'm not surprised. There's been a lot of VIP tours at Epic lately.
There were. I wasn't upset, but I was waiting for Ministry on Thursday. It had been on a delay, and I was like, people were just running past me. So pro tip, if you ever are like, Ministry's delayed, but then you just see a bunch of people start running by you,
go to Ministry.
That's exactly where they're going. So I was just like, something's up. I'm just going to follow them because they know something I don't. And so I just followed them, and the Ministry came back up, and I probably waited less than 30 minutes for Ministry.
Right.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I was like down the steps, like could see the loading, and it was just like, VIP tour, VIP tour.
The VIP hosts were like, yep, it's back up. Let's go get
No, I mean, that's the nature of a VIP tour, but it's just like
VIP tours are pretty handy for that. That's for sure.
Yeah. I did not wait long for Ministry at all.
I didn't know.
Like 45 minutes. Maybe.
I waited a while. Gotta find out when those Halloween pumpkins are gonna be added to Dark Universe and Spooky Season. I would love that.
That would be cool.
I would love that.
In like that Darkmoor like area.
Let's see. Sorry if this has been brought up already, but ideas for theme food. Nuka-Cola from Fallout. There's going to be some sort of Fallout. Yeah. Open a can of something. Hockey mask s'mores for Jason. Art, bloody cupcake. Well, there's going to be something that's bloody. Agreed. Yeah. There's definitely going to be some
it's probably going to be like a hand pie that's like.
There's definitely going to be something like you open it up or it's in a can, kind of like what they did for Last of Us. Those types of things. I don't know though. The food game always surprises me.
It's hard to predict what the Universal culinary team is going to put together, but
they're good.
They're good.
Now, what I don't want, it was delicious last year. I don't want to eat corn chowder when it's 95 degrees out.
Forgot about that.
I'll eat it later in the season, but that corn chowder at the beginning of the season, we're just like sweating and baking. Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Have you heard about the extra hour Epic has been playing with after park closing? It's a test for an extra hour inclusive hotel guest for Helios. Honestly, that's a great.
Think about that.
I had read something today on it. Like I saw it on Instagram or something that they're like, it's closed but not closed, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Honestly,
I'd be pretty sick. Especially for Helios guests.
That makes sense for Helios. I'm not gonna lie. That makes sense for Helios guests. What you're paying for Helios and what you get for Helios it's steep. It's steep.
It's true. It's true.
It's as much, if not more, than the normal Legacy signature collection hotels and you don't get express pass at any parks, like,
yeah.
Come on, like, give me something. Give me something. I'm spending $700 a night. Like, I want something.
It's a heck of a view if you have a park view, though. I will give them that. But for the price,
I'm with you, Mr. Disney King. I think
absolutely.
That sounds like a great idea.
What else? What else do we got tonight?
What do you feel about the El Artista house?
Read me the description again.
El Artista, a Spanish haunting. In 19th century Spain, a tortured artist moves into an isolated country manor for inspiration, but the art comes alive and possesses him.
I have two thoughts. It's either going to be absolutely scary, or we're going to get a museum coming to life again vibe. I hope it's the first. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fine.
I feel like there's always got to be one where you're like,
there's going to be one house. There's going to be one
house. It will be interesting to see which house. Chucky museum. Like, there's always one that's like, huh. But I mean, if 1 out of 10, not the worst thing in the world, right? But that one has a spooky nature about it that I'm very excited about.
I mean, it could be great.
How about Grave of Flesh?
It could be Grave of Flesh. Welcome to your funeral, where things are about to go from bad to worse. You enter your grave, and then the underworld, where flesh eaters who feed on the dead will hunt you for all eternity.
So I think that could be good. That one reminds me of Descendants of Destruction.
Yeah, it reminds me of Descendants of Destruction, a little bit of Quiet Place with like the flesh eating things, and so it'll be interesting.
Let's see here.
Twisted taters are the best food item at HHN.
I have a love-hate relationship with twisted taters.
It's the Mel's Burger at midnight.
Mel's Burger at midnight, a basket of chicken tendies, and you split.
If you're ever looking for us and we're not at one of the houses and you see it, like,
honestly,
we're at Mel's.
If we're not in a house, if he's not at Nightmare Fuel, we're at Mel's. We're at Mel's. Boon Times 2, thank you so much. We won't be making it out to HHN until October, but excited.
Let us know when you're out here.
Let us know. We'll be around. We'll be around for a lot of it. So,
question for the HHN super duper fans. Should one night have HHN go into the morning sunrise hours for one night of extra midnight fears?
Oh my God, I'm tired.
That would be a long
Those
night.
Poor scare actors.
That'd be long.
That'd be a long night. Long night. Oh, thank you, Steven. Thoughts on Dark Universe doing something extra on HHN or week of Halloween? I think that'd be pretty neat. Of all the things in Epic, like, I know people have been like, ooh, will they ever do HHN at Epic? Will they ever do, like, will they start doing themes for seasons? No. I don't think they will.
No, not for a while.
But I do think they could do an extra spooky something in Dark Universe. Like, they could. They definitely could. Or at least have, a little bit more monster madness happening over there.
Gulf Coast, really hoping for an official Nightmare Fuel announcement soon. That would be super cool.
Somebody posted, and I think it was today, that 1 year ago, Nightmare Fuel was announced for the upcoming HHN season. So I am hopeful we'll have a show announcement sometime soon. Very, very hopeful there. I know Ben is already, like, we've walked around the parks and we've seen that they're prepping stuff.
Something's back there. Yep. Oh, you did the hand thing.
I did the hand thing.
Yeah, dude. There we go. You did the hand thing.
I talk with my hands. And so we're hopeful that they'll get an announcement for whatever is happening for that stage soon. But
they're working hard on something back there.
Yeah, we'll see what it is. Stoked for whatever it is. Ben loves a good show.
Yep. 35th. Stranger Things final season, Scream, HHN Icon. We're not even at 34. We're already talking about 35.
If only we can bring Jack back.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Which Halloween costumes are going to wear to the premium Scream night?
I don't know yet. I haven't.
I'm waiting for all
the announcements before I make a decision.
Ben does need the final
announcements. I am a patient. Fun fact about me: I am incredibly patient.
Yeah, I'm not.
I have no issues being like, I'm going to wait till I get more information. I'm going to wait till I get more information.
Very good
I'm going to wait till I get more information.
Yeah. And immediately after something's announced, I'm like, okay, we got to jump on it. Although I will say the shirt he's wearing, he got it during Prime Day. They can't see the whole thing.
It's also going to be backwards.
Oh, yeah. It's SpongeBob. It's what's SpongeBob called?
Doodle
Bob. Yeah. He bought that on a whim.
Yeah. They got me. Prime Day got me.
This week coming up is our entertainment announcements. Nightmare Fuel Lagoon Show. I don't know if we're getting a Lagoon Show or not. We'll see. But it'd be sick if we did.
Any plans to make it out to Hollow Scream at SeaWorld? Probably. I'll be honest. Like I imagine that we will probably venture out. We will probably venture out to Hollow Scream. I also want to go to Hollow Scream in Busch Gardens. We'll have to see if we got some friends up there, and so if they can kind of tour us around there, that'd be cool.
At least this year, if we go, we know where things kind of are. We know the map of it all. We were so lost in the dark last year.
We're also hoping to probably go to Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yeah.
Like she wants to go to Mickey's Not So Scary. So.
And we have our trip out to Vegas for Horrors Unleashed coming up here in just a few weeks, which is crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. Stay tuned because we're going to be filming the opening day and the second night of it while we're there, just sharing our experience of this is how things go.
Yeah. Miranda, hello.
Hi, Miranda.
Happy to have you.
Hello. Where are we here?
Which OI meetup are we hitting? We actually have not planned out that far.
Pull up the meetup schedule because we have ideas of which ones we want to go to. Part of right now is just budgeting for it.
Budgeting, planning, like we're trying to, yeah.
Our next, it was right at the top. The next meetup dates.
November 14, 15, 21, 22, December 5, 6, 12, 13. I suspect, if I'm a betting man, what do you think?
Sorry. The 21st, probably.
I would say November 21, 22 is likely, given that Christmas will probably be up by then. I have a little reservations that it won't be up for the 14, 15 like it was last year, but 21, 22, I think Christmas will be up.
Yeah.
5, 6 might be a solid bet too.
Normally we would, when we were traveling down here, we would hit up the later one in November because it was like, cool, HHN season's over. This is the first week or so when they start doing Grinchmas. But now that we live down here, we might be able to push it back into the 5th and 6th. But probably that late November, early December timeframe is what we're looking at this point.
Ooh, sorry, Mr. Disney King. Patient, would you have waited the 8 hours for the queue for ministry?
No, he wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't have ventured in there to do it if they were like, hey, in order to ride ministry ever, you need to wait 8 hours. Yes, I would. Yeah. And I'd figure out how to, especially if they told me a day in advance, I will figure out how to last 8 hours.
He would do that. But if it was like, this is what your option is, he'd be like, I'm fine.
Yeah. If it was like, this is your option, but it's like, if you have to do this, I'll do it.
Then he would.
Whatever.
He would. I think you capped out around the 120 mark for ministry as far as you're like, if we're going to go ride it no longer than 120.
I definitely have my preferences.
Yeah.
But if somebody was like, you have to wait 8 hours for ministry.
Ben is a very logical human being. And so if it's like, wait 8 hours today or wait 30 minutes tomorrow, he'll be like, great, I'll go tomorrow and wait 30, so. We'll be for Epic October 14th, 15th, and HHN 16th, 17th. Then just a normal day on the 18th.
Love it.
That's a solid plan.
Love it.
Very solid plan.
February meetup. Love February meetups. Love a good
meetup.
February meetup. Especially the Friday February meetup is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Let's see here.
Zombie Megan. That's a good costume.
Ooh.
I like that one.
Ooh. It is a good one.
Mickey's Halloween party. Let's do
Mr. Disney King, would you like to join us? We've never been.
I don't.
We're gonna do Mickey's Not So Scary, and it will be our first time visiting Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, yeah.
Am I saying it right?
I don't know.
I'm terrible. We've only gone to Epcot for one day, and it was literally to go see our friend Benji. And we then wandered around, had some nachos. Like, we have not done anything Disney. We still need to go and get our annual passes.
And scared.
Lost and scared and needed a margarita. You know what I mean?
Something, yeah.
So yeah, it'll be an interesting experience. And I know it's completely different than HHN, but I've seen Mickey's Not So Scary enough on YouTube. And I'm like, that would be kind of cute.
Hello, Dawn. Happy to have you here.
Hi, Dawn. Thanks for joining.
Will we be doing any videos about traveling to Vegas? Yes, we will be lugging. I was just looking at my camera bag.
Yeah.
Lugging the camera bag to Vegas. It'll be a good time.
We were hoping to. like we're planning on doing mostly just carry on and like grab and go. And then Ben was like, "Oh, I have to bring all the gear," and I was like, "Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do." So, Dawn, will you guys be at HHN this season?
Dawn's going. I think she's talking about the meetup going 21.
I know, but we saw you guys at HHN.
Yeah, we did before premium.
Maybe we will see you this year.
Yeah.
I love that you're going to the meetup on the 22nd, 21st, 22nd. We still haven't gotten our tickets. We should probably take care of that.
Yeah, we should get on that.
If you buy tickets to Orlando 4, let them know that we sent you that way. It helps us out. It does help us out. What questions do you guys have for us? Also, we're only 5 super chats away from meeting our goal. And if we don't meet it, then I don't have to ride Ride Rocket. So that is a win. But if you guys want to see a extra live from the parks, we will do it. And maybe I can ride Rip Ride, and then we can send Ben over to do Storm Force. Yeah. Oh, yeah, double bonus.
No, you sent me over to Simpsons last time.
Yeah, but Storm Force. And I want to see you spin. We can at least put the spinning and show you doing that.
I'm not going to spin. I won't spin.
No, it will be required.
Won't do it.
Oh, thank you, Dawn. We appreciate it so much. Awesome. She told him that for OI. Yay. It's very helpful. It is helpful. I know that they keep track of so much stuff at the Orlando Informer meetups, and their survey follow-ups and all of the stuff they do is fantastic. So we appreciate that.
I love that Cat Bay is
Cat
planning.
Bay 36
is already planning to go to Universal with their little one. I love that.
Yay!
I love that.
Pterodon. I never say it right. Pterodon. I never say it right. Flyers, here we come. Yay. Oh my gosh.
So many memories.
So this December, my niece and nephew are coming out, and you knew this, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to take them, and their family, their mom and dad want to do Walt Disney World stuff, which is fine. We'll spend some time, but we're going to go take them to the Grinch. Like, we're doing the Grinch breakfast. I'm taking them there, and maybe we'll go and explore the parks with them or something and get the kiddos on Pteranodon flyers.
There we go.
Pterodon.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to have a little bit of time with them in the parks. I think it'll be fun.
Mr. Disney King says Mickey's Halloween party is better with no real plan except for catching the fireworks. Okay. I didn't even know there was fireworks, so thank you for that. That actually helps quite a bit from the hub and catching the parade on Main Street. Okay. Love it.
Okay.
I didn't even know there were fireworks.
Everything else the night offers. I love it. Okay. Most anticipated house at HHN. Go. What you got? Is it an IP? Is it an original?
Galkin.
Really?
Saying it. Galkin.
Really?
I don't know. I'm flip-flopping between Galkin and Dolls.
Yeah, you are.
Those are my two. I'm an original. I'm an original guy. I love the originals. I'm going to go
with Dolls then. Yeah, I'm going to go with Dolls. Now, we haven't had all the official announcements, so there's 2 houses to come that might beat that, but I'm going to go with Dolls because I agree. The originals are very interesting in how they decide on things and what they do and how they build it out.
Is premium starting at 6:30 now? The ticket says 7:30. So if there's a change, I
saw 6:30 the other day. That's what I put in my phone.
Interesting.
Good to double check.
Good to double check.
We can pull it up really quick.
Another ticket says 7:30.
Just a second. I'm going to check the schedule because I was just checking the website the other day and I could have sworn it said 6:30. It's on the 28th.
It's on the 28th. It is on the 28th.
Yeah, Premium Scream Night, 6:30.
It does. Event starts at 6:30 now. Interesting. The ticket said 7:30. Yay.
We just gained an hour, folks. That's an extra hour to do houses.
Heck yeah. I was 6:30 last year. So
it was 6:30 last year, but somebody asked us just shortly after we bought our tickets.
But the ticket said 7:30.
We checked and it said 7:30. So that is interesting. Let's see. We'll be down July 30th through August 6th, Epic July 1st and August 1st. Hope we'll be around Dawn. I'm so excited for you guys. It's going to be awesome. They changed it to 6:30.
Love it.
I'm about that.
All about it.
Because I was just going through and plugging in HHN on my calendar, so staying on track. And I put in 6:30 the other day. They updated things.
Scooby, hello.
Hi, Scooby. Nice to see you.
Thank you for coming.
What's been your favorite upcharge experience during Christmas?
Oh, Grinch breakfast.
The Grinch breakfast. The meet and greet.
I will say, if you're going to go to the Grinch breakfast or have any inkling on going to the Grinch breakfast, get on it early.
Now, we haven't done the VIP tour.
Yeah, the holiday tour.
During the holidays. But we've heard really good things about it. You still get to meet the Grinch.
Yep.
You get your own personal experience in Hogsmeade to be able to watch the castle show and all of that and enjoy a butterbeer while you're doing that. But we thoroughly have enjoyed the Grinch breakfast. And it's always fun to see, you know, the Grinch style meals that they have. And
the Christmas events though, last year sold, like all the events sold out pretty darn quick.
Very quick.
Expect those to come out relatively soon. Honestly,
I bought them like in September last year.
Yeah, and so keep abreast of when those get announced. And be pretty quick on that, because the Grinch breakfast and the VIP tour sold out very quickly last year. Did they change the start time because they raised the crowd level? It was a great question.
A lot of people complained about the price increase in the last hour. I could see
that.
I'm not shocked that the price went up, to be honest. I'm not shocked for how amazing it was last year. And I think how many more people are intrigued and interested in doing premium Scream Night. Like we left last night going, the price is going to be more expensive next year. So I'm not shocked about that, but I will be interested to see how many more tickets are purchased or are they selling for this season and for premium.
Rachel, do we have a video of a 1 day, no express pass epic game plan? Fun fact, it's coming out tomorrow.
It is. I was like, wait a second. We just
Fun fact, it's coming out tomorrow. I will just kind of give you guys a quick preview.
It's uploading on Ben's computer right over here right now.
Super Nintendo World stays very busy all day. And so once dinner time rolls around, that's probably when I'd go to Super Nintendo, because EPA is still primarily in Super Nintendo, Dark Universe, and Celestial Park.
Yep.
Celestial Park, not very busy. But Super Nintendo World, a lot of people still go to Super Nintendo World during EPA, and then that's where the kiddos hang out. So if the kiddos are hanging out in the Super Nintendo World and Berg, so those stay high and busy most of the day until dinner time. And so I was still able to get everything done
from
10 in the morning until basically park close. I got everything done. Plus I saw
both the shows.
Both shows, and I saw Cirque Arcanu twice. And then we did ride Monsters twice.
We did ride Monsters together.
I rode Monsters by myself, and then she rode Monsters with me later in the day. But Super Nintendo World is that one land that is like,
it's all constantly busy.
It is busy, and so.
And Ben lucked out and got to meet Donkey Kong, which I was so upset I wasn't there for.
That was not a planned thing. So don't ask me how that worked out. It was just like I was walking to Minecart or from Minecart. I was back there. I saw him setting up, and I was like, something's going on. And then I will also admit, I got lucky. So with Ministry, just because I was back there,
I did not get lucky with Ministry.
So if it's delayed, I would probably make my way back to Ministry of Magic or like that Paris area. See Cirque, just kind of mingle, because if it comes back up, especially if they've dumped the queue, be ready to hop in line.
My pro tip, because my day and what you guys will see tomorrow is extremely different than Ben's, is if you need a way to get out of the sun for a while and you don't easily have a hotel to go back to, or you don't want to travel all the way back to your hotel, if you're looking to ride Ministry, you want to cool off and you just got some time to kill, then get in line for Ministry and ride it that way. I sat in the queue. It was posted about 120 minutes. I sat in there for about an hour and a half. But after just chilling, had been like the heat of the day, like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock or so. I went and I was hanging out in the single rider line. And afterwards I was like, I'm a whole new person. I'm refreshed. This feels good. And I know it's weird to say like, go wait in line for that long, but it was a really nice way to like catch some AC, cool off after we had already been in the parks for a significant amount of time.
During the heat of the day. So
anytime between like noon and 3.
That's actually probably when I'd reserve for Dark Universe. Because Monsters just doesn't get busy. Monsters is like a 35-minute ride. Wait time, it was like that all day. And then Curse of the Werewolf will get a little busier, but it's like a 60-minute, maybe 75-minute if it's busy, and versus a 80-minute, 120-minute. 65 minutes for 75 minutes for like Dragon Racers Rally. No, thanks. Like,
yeah.
Not during the meat of the day. I'll wait till the end of the day.
What else? What other things? I had another one about Epic Universe that I was like, ooh, that's good to know. And I just lost it. Oh, I know what it was. If you're trying to have breakfast or brunch at Cafe, I never pronounce the name right, Cafe de la Serene, in Paris, you get a drink with it, which is something that I just think nobody tends to mention. It's kind of like when people go and have breakfast at Hogsmeade. So you can get that lavender lemonade, you can get a pumpkin juice, you can get all of those drinks, and it comes with your meal. It's included, which is fantastic because that's not the case during lunch. So I had a nice brunch at the cafe there in Paris to start my day, and it was spectacular. And I got to have a lavender lemonade with it. So if you're looking to like have a chill day, which is a lot more of what I did, that's kind of a nice little perk right there.
Mr. Disney King, no, we did not have rain. We had a threat of rain to the point that it was like they were coming on the PA system at Stardust and they're like, hey, inclement weather's on the way. We might have to close down. And it was like that for a little while.
And we powered through.
We powered through. And like,
nothing got shut.
That is certainly a variable that you will have to deal with.
Yeah.
Especially during Central Florida in the summer, is like, that's kind of unpredictable. You can almost expect that there will be rain at some point. But we did not have that yesterday or Thursday.
Somebody asked also, thank you so much for your super chat. Premium Scream, Halloween night. We'll be around.
Yeah,
we'll be around. Say hi to us when we're there.
Yeah.
What is your favorite place or places to eat or drink at Epic Universe?
Good question.
There's so much good food at Epic Universe. You can just say a number of them.
Love the Atlantic. Love Blue Dragon.
Oak and Star is moving up in my book.
Oak and Star is moving up for sure.
Oak and Star is solid. Their mac and cheese, so good.
Meteor Astropub was okay. Like I was like, am I going to choose to go there over Oak and Star? Probably not. No. But at the same point, it was like for a quick burger, it was great.
If I want grab and go options, or let's say this, if I want a sit down option, I'm going to the Atlantic, I'm going to the Blue Dragon. They're great.
They're expensive, but yeah.
They're expensive. They're like, hey, we're going to go have a nicer dinner at the theme park. Also, another solid option, not in Epic, but just next to it, is
Flora Taverna.
In Helios Grand. We have popped over there and had a nice sit-down lunch. They have a solid burger there. And I'm not normally like get a burger at a theme park unless I'm a Halls kind of person, and that burger is worth sitting down at Flora Taverna. But lately, my favorites of like a quick service are Cafe de la Serene for the...
Baguette de Dindy.
The Baguette de Dindy is so good. I also really, really like Oak and Star lately. I had a pulled pork meat platter, which was pulled pork, a side of mac and cheese, and then their mango bread and pickles. And then their sticky cake is amazing. It was a solid dinner that you'll see on the video tomorrow. And then can't forget to mention, we love Pizza Moon. We are a big fan of Pizza Moon, and they now have pizza boxes, so you can take your leftovers to go.
Christy asks, what is the best time to attempt to ride Ministry of Magic? It's a good question. Early in the day, if you can, or at the end of the day, is really like, people will line up during EPA just to get onto Ministry. And
I think if you're doing it early in the day, you are full out going straight to Ministry
if you don't have,
trying to be the very first
if you don't have EPA access, I probably wouldn't go at Rope Drop, because like there are people with EPA access that are just using their EPA to line up for Ministry. So it opened up yesterday at a 240-minute wait. So unless you got EPA, I'd wait till the end of the night.
Either the end of the night, or again, I'm going to plug in that whole like around after dinner time. And if you're willing to wait a bit, chill in the AC, or zone out, zonk out, scroll through your phone.
Or if you know they dumped the queue, you can take that risk.
You can hang out and linger, but you never
know
how
linger.
long
People
it'll
do
take
linger
to
for
get
it.
up.
You just never know how long that's going to take.
Yeah.
I would go at the end of the night. That would be my bet.
But you also want to make sure that you get in line before they close the queue. So if the park closes at 9 and the queue for us when my parents were there was 120-minute wait, we got in line around like 7:30, and they were like, I asked her, when do you guys close this? He goes, we're about to in a couple minutes. And I was like, great, let's get in. And so just make note of that, because they have to be able to empty the queue by the time it closes.
Scooby, when am I going to grow out the beard? Kind of been done that. Like I think I sent you the picture of it. Been there, done that. Got the pictures. No time soon. I have enjoyed not shaving every day. I will tell you that much. But
he's not a beard kind of guy.
It's itchy.
Yeah,
it's itchy.
Yeah, it didn't help that you're putting a lot of stuff in it, and it made it like extra greasy.
It was gross.
Let's see. Does the premium hotel have early access to Epic Universe?
Yes. If you're staying on site at Universal Orlando is how you get EPA for Epic Universe.
Do the legacy hotels, Cabana Bay, still have EPA to Epic? Yes, they do. You're going to want to plan accordingly so you can get over there and be able to get in line and be able to get into the park relatively early. But EPA is an early morning. You're going to queue in line to get to security, then you're going to go through it, and then you're going to wait a little bit until they have the other corrals before they open up. So it takes a minute. I think, Dawn, going to the Toothless meet and greet is a solid call when the park opens. I think that is a great idea because that line does get long. What's the most overrated food option at Epic?
Oh, I already got this one.
I know this my answer.
Those mac and cheese cones.
The mac and cheese cones.
I know I'm sure they're delicious.
I bet.
I'm sure they are.
I'd rather have mac and cheese at Oak and Star.
Yeah, I'm sure they're delicious. But at the same point, the reason I say they're overrated is like, how do you gonna feel?
Yeah.
Like you eat garlic bread and mac and cheese, and then when it's 105 degrees, like.
Look who put a comment in here.
Hey.
Hi. Thank you so much, Tyler. We're so stoked to see you at HHN. It's going to be a great season. Awesome. It's going to be great. We are officially.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, happy late birthday.
Late birthday.
Point. We are officially 5 super chats away from our goal, and we are getting close to time. Yeah. But if we get 5 more super chats, we will do a bonus live stream in the park.
Ooh, Mr. Disney, that's a good one. Crepes. I think the butterbeer crepe is overrated. I will tell you that much. It's
not bad.
It's overly sweet, and it's only one note of sweet. I can agree with that one.
I think the area that we've avoided the food the most, though, is Goblet Noir. We have not sat down and eaten in there.
I think that's just a place that nobody knows about.
It's so big inside. Like, it is such a huge area to sit down and do a mobile order. We've looked at the food and thought about it. I don't really want to eat beef stroganoff currently. Like, I think, good, the food's good.
Tyler Pugh loved it.
I think that we'll enjoy Goblet Noir much more when it cools off.
Oh, yeah.
And I do like that not a lot of people know about it. 4 more to go.
4 more to go.
Thanks, Scooby.
Best location for.
Ooh, that is a heck of
New
a
York.
question.
I'm going to go New York. Like we'll have to see. I think it'll probably be Stay and Scream will probably be similar to last year. So it'll probably be the 2 locations again, New York, and then the back of the park by.
Maybe it will. Maybe it won't.
That's my bet. But I'm thinking
we do like New York.
New York is probably the best.
Mind if I post our Discord link?
Sure.
Okay.
Send it.
Yeah. Thank you for your donation.
I know it's like an HHN.
It's an
HHN Discord. So absolutely.
1 second. 1 second here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm counting the chats because it stopped our count, and I feel like we've already made it to.
Hey, it sounds like she's doing.
No. I just want to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14. We have 14.
Oh, 15. Crushed it.
Oh my gosh. Outfit ideas. I already bought some outfit ideas. In fact, I got this really cute jersey top. Oh my gosh. Look at the super chat.
Mr. Disney King, keep it a secret. Yeah. Keep Goblet Noir a secret. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Great AC. Right. Great AC.
I will have outfit ideas, and I will work on posting them. And not only that, but linking where I got them on Amazon, because I'm not trying to spend an arm and a leg on outfits. So I will share what I have with you guys.
Do we have any Epic dates planned in the near future? Honestly, no.
No, Epic's kind of, it's not hit or miss.
We love Epic.
We need an annual pass.
But spending $300, for Thursday, it was $380.
Yeah.
For the day.
Yeah.
And it was like, then you got food, then you got merch, then you got like
face paint.
like it adds up quick.
Yeah. So the biggest thing for us right now is we want to continue building and filming more Epic content. And your guys' super chats will help us continue to do that, especially like going to Epic. But the more subscribers we can get, the more Patreon followers we have, the more we can continue going to places like Epic and filming more content. It gets expensive, as I'm sure everybody knows, when it comes to going to the theme parks. And right now, the waiting for an annual pass to drop for Epic is a huge piece for us, because in the meantime, we're just buying single day tickets. And every time we go there, it's a ticket for 2 of us. And so it does add up. And we hope that our videos help make an impact, and we want to keep doing that. But Ben's gonna go grab the doggo since we hit our goal and we're coming up on time. So yeah, the more you guys can share and tell people to subscribe to our channel, or if you want to join on Patreon, this video that's dropping tomorrow, there's an absolute enormous amount of behind the scenes content that we'll be putting on Patreon. We filmed for like 11 hours. So to put it into, I think maybe an hour-long video, Ben cut a lot of stuff down. So if you want to see some fun stuff that happened behind the scenes, you can join our Patreon and you'll be able to access it there and see some fun moments that we had that don't get put on YouTube. $380 per person. No, it was together, the 2 of us, $380 total. But still, for $380 a pop, that adds up very quickly. Hi. Dogs are here. Oh my goodness, and they're going crazy. Let's see. Not sure when my next trip to Universal will be, but thank you for happy to help. And we are, Melissa, thank you. We're almost at 7,000 subscribers. It's been crazy how things have grown over the years, and we're excited to see it continue to build. End of the year. Hi there. Oh no. Oh, the tail's going crazy. Over. Here comes the pups. All right, everybody. We will plan and schedule a time to film in the parks. In the meantime, we got these 2 ragamuffins, and I'll get something posted soon. We'll figure out when Ben's going to ride Storm for us, and I guess I'm going to do Rip Ride Rocket one more time before it closes. So thanks for joining us tonight, and stay tuned for another live in, well, another one in the parks and another one in August from home. We'll see you soon. Bye.